Welcome to Qigong Tuesdays. Begin rocking forward and back slowly and place your palms just below the navel in the area of the lower dantian and stand shoulder width apart. And drop your diaphragm and breathe in to the lower dantian area. And the breath is slow, deep, and even. Place your tongue lightly on the upper palate and slow the rocking down until you come to a still and centered place. Release your arms from the torso so you're not obstructing your energy flow anywhere in the body. And roll your pelvis under slightly so the tailbone is facing down without tightening your glutes. And slightly open the back of your neck. You can put your hand there and just feel a little opening. It's kind of moving your chin slightly inward also. Wu Qi, home base before the beginning. Place your palms facing up at the lower dantian area. Bring your arms up towards the sky and float the arms down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And when we coordinate movement with breath, follow your own breath. Buddha holds up the heaven. This time, leave your arms up. Keep breathing and bring one hand down so that both are facing the midline. And lean a little bit to the side, opening up the rib cage on an inhale. And then come down a little bit in the legs and the palms face in. And on the inhale, do the other side. And now we'll do it as a flow, opening the rib cage. Feel that rib cage opening, creating space. And we'll do one more set. And bring the arms down, facing the lower dantian, and just notice your body. Lift your arms up and drop them down. Just let it fall. And one more time. Now you want to come down and turn your waist and let the arms just fall and swing. Clearing. Concentrate on the exhales and let on the twists and let the inhales happen by themselves. Couple more, and then slow it down. And notice your body. And come to a still place Uchi. One hand on the third eye, in front of the third eye, and relax the elbow. And the other hand is at the lower back, palm out. Shift to one side, turn your waist, and press out. And you get control how much you press out on the exhale. And then go around to the other side and do the opposite side. Come down a little in the legs and extend a little, but don't lock your joints. Nice, comfortable flow. Exhale on the twist. And again, you control how far you press your arms away from the torso. So make it comfortable for you and not 100%. One more set. And come back to center and hold an energy ball in front of your lower dantian. And take some nice breaths and notice your body. Come up to heart center and make a prayer pose. And open your wings. And sink the chest. Phoenix spreads its wings. Fills the front and the back of the lungs, creating space. Inhale, going back, and exhaling, sinking the chest. And come back to center and grab a fistful of cotton and bring your hands in and touch your arms together. Spinal breathing, so roll down the spine and point the elbows to the lower dantian. Opening the back and closing the front. Roll under and up. Let your elbows hang back and open your throat and arch a little, opening the front and closing the back. Spinal breathing. Exhale down and inhale up. And one more. And release your arms down to Wu Chi. Feel the tailbone down, back of the neck opened. Place your hands in front and circle behind you and come through and coil your hands so the baby fingers are facing more up. And then release and do that again. And coil in front. Check the back of the neck and the tailbone. And release. Once more. Baby finger up, thumb kind of down. Back of the neck opened. And now drop your ear towards the shoulder. And then slowly and carefully roll your head over the shoulder. And if it really feels tight, then you can give a nice purging or cleansing exhale. Ah. Chin towards the chest and over to the other side, ear towards the shoulder. And roll over the shoulder. while holding the stretch in the fingers and coiling the arms. And you can add that purging or cleansing breath if it's, you don't have to do everything, but if it's really tight, use a cleansing breath. Then release the chin to the chest, release the arms to the side, and lift the head back up. So that was the yin side of the arms, and now we'll do the yang side of the arms, palms up. Coil back so you're behind you and have the thumb up. And then relax. Palms up. Coil back behind you. Thumb is up. Baby fingers are down. Not straight, but check the tailbone and back of the neck and release. Relax. Coil back and hold it. Drop your head towards the shoulders. Don't bring the shoulders up. That's why we're pressing the shoulders down. And roll slowly, a different line of tension, the yang part of the arm, shoulder, and neck. Use the cleansing breath if it's a little too tight for you, and don't force anything. Just relax and release the tension along these lines. Roll down and around to the other side. And do the same thing. And one more. Chin to chest, release the arms. Lift your head back up. And notice your arms and your body. So now we're going to pull down the heavens. Inhale up and bring energy down. Float the arms up and float the arms down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. And relax. Lift your arms to the side and feel the energy on the periphery. Relax the elbows so the shoulders are down. Turn your waist and hips so the arms are front and back. Come back to center and lift the arms up and pulling down the heavens. Other side. Side to side, front and back, lifting up and pulling down. Inhale up and exhale on the twist. And inhale up to center and exhale. Pulling down the heavens from the 6 directions. Qi is all around us. One more set. And notice how your body feels. Bring your palms up to heart center. We're going to turn both palms out, but extend one palm out, but don't lock the elbow, and turn the head the other way. And come back to center. Dragon waves its tail. Inhale to center. And exhale to turn. So this time, keep breathing, but we're going to hold this move. We're going to spread our fingers and see if we can turn just slightly more. And then bring the arms down. Take a couple of nice breaths. And we'll do the other side. Don't lock the elbows, and just turn the waist. And the head in the opposite direction. And hold it and spread your fingers. Make sure you're not pressing against your torso with your arms. And turn your head just slightly. And bring it down. Bring your arms up and spiral the energy down. On the inhale, bringing energy in from the crown of the head all the way down the center line to your lower dantian. Inhale, gathering into your body. Exhaling as you come up. One more. And then rock your hips. Keep your hands here. Just rock your hips back and forth, keeping the tailbone down. And we'll do the same movement, exhaling, back of the palms together and spiraling in. Exhale and inhale. And come back to center. Notice your body. We'll do some chest clearing. Come to the top of the bones and make little circles down the sternum and up. And then relax the wrist and just knock on that area. Breathe. And then hold your hands away and just notice the tingling and the clearing sensations in your chest. And we'll do this again. And knock again. If you want to knock a little harder, you can. You don't have to. And hold your hands away and just notice. Breathing deep into the lower down. And we'll do the inner thigh, the quad area. There's lots of lymph here, and there's also the muscles and tendons that connect the lower body to the spine and the back, which supports you being upright, because the spine, upper body is free floating and then not there. And put your arms away and feel the flow. And do that again. And knock. And hold it out. And release your arms. Notice your body. Lift your arms up and float them down. The beginning flow, you can rock your hips a little bit back and forward. And you can come down a little bit in your legs to pump the energy out the spine, out the arms. Effortlessly flow. One more. Now I'll do a couple of moves, 2 or 3 moves with a wider stance than shoulder width. So find a place that would be comfortable, and of course your knees can't line up. You can try to line up your knees, but don't worry, we're opening the claw, tailbone, back of the neck. So bend over at about a 45 degrees and turn your head and shoulders. Look over your shoulder and breathe, making space in the show between the shoulders. And come to center and twist the other way. You might get a little crack in your spine, like a chiropractic adjustment at spine. Twist a little further to create more space. And then come back to center and just sway side to side. Spine moving like a river. No pressure on the knees now. Moving the spine like a river, nice, slow. A lateral turning and opening of the whole spine. And getting a little more stretch on the inner yin channels of the legs. Relax. The shoulders, the neck. Let the whole spine move like a river. Then come to center and come down in a forward bend. Keep the knees soft. Grab your elbows and do a little pendulum swing through the waist. Don't worry about going around the outside of the knees, just a small one. Releasing tension along the pelvic crust. Chin to chest. Come to center and release your arms and place one hand over the other one. Forward bend. Soften your knees. Come palm up, bend your knees and roll up. Bring your hands up and do a little arch looking up. A yin-yang flow. The front of the body is the yin channel, so now we're stretching all the yang channels and muscle groups. Roll under and come up, and we're stretching the front of the body, the yin channels and muscles. And exhale down. Bend the knees, roll under, come up. and arch. One more. And float the arms down. Go to one side and stack the foot in the knee and pulse down 3 times into the hip. And feel the stretch in the groin down the yin channels of the leg. And go to the other side and pulse down 3 times. And then glide side to side, tailbone down, back of the neck. Moving the root from a wide stance. If it's too difficult, just come in a little narrower. And come to center. One hand across the kidneys and one hand palm at the third eye. Upper dantian. Shift and turn and scoop water from the lake and come up. Turn the palms out and let it pour down your spine to your kidneys. Again, if it's too wide, you can come in shoulder width apart. But it's more stretchy if you are wider, and that's up to you. Do self-care. Inhale up and exhale down. And then stay vertical. And then make smaller and smaller movements with the arms. And bring that quality of energy that you want into your lower dantian and change sides. First, we dip into the water. It's good for the lower back. Then circles. And then we'll stay vertical. Chi alignment in the tailbone and neck. And then ever smaller circles. finding that quality of energy, refine and bring it into the lower dantian. Release both arms and come back shoulder width. One hand, both hands, the lower dantian, and we'll do a centering exercise. Lift one arm down and straight down from the crown of the head to the lower dantian. Right down the center line. Inhale up and exhale down. Feels centered, stable, and relaxed. Last set. And stand in Wuxi. And we'll do a closing ritual. Lift up to heart center and offer your heart into the universe. Turn your head in both directions and gather in down the yin channels in the front of the body, all the way down through the balls of the feet into the earth. Again. Crown of the head, straight down the center line to the lower dantian. And once more. Over the head and neck and closer to the body, bring it down the yang channels in the back of the body, all the way through the heel and into the earth. Float the arms up and pulse the chi ball. Exhale and inhale. Use the wrists, elbows to move the arms and allow the hands to feel the chi. Next time, inhale completely until the hands touch, and then you can breathe it back. Inhale again. Come in hip width apart and warm your hands up. And tap it out up the yin channels, around the shoulders and down the yang channels. Last set. And warm it up again. And tap above your eyebrows. Keep breathing. And your temples. channels and eye sockets very lightly. Sinuses and gums. Jaw, inside of the ear, all over, back of the ear, and beat the drum all over the scalp. Cervical vertebra, around the neck, down the throat to the thymus gland. Wake up the T cell production. And down the sternum to the lower abdominal organs, around the belt channel in the back of the hands, knocking on the kidneys and adrenals. Bend over and tap on your knees, on the lower back, keep the knees soft, and down the yang channels in the back of the leg, and up the yin channels on the inside. 2 more times. And then smooth it out. Stay in the forward bend a couple times. Bend the knees, roll under and up, and bring your feet together. Palms over the lower dantian and lightly close your eyes. You can do bamboo in the breeze, which is rocking slowly in any direction it feels right. Letting the chi settle in to where it needs to be. Knee, tailbone down, back of the neck. And add a smile. And take that smile throughout your body internally and smile at all you've created for yourself today. Come to a still place. Take your tongue, teeth, gums, inside and out, cheeks, collect saliva and gulp swallow. Very slowly release your arms. And very slowly open your eyes. Bow to yourself for taking good care of your health today. Deep inhale, 2 steps forward. Ah, ha! Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming. Have a wonderful week.